Hello everyone.
One, two, three. Hello,
See you
everyone.
later.
Welcome
Change
to
your body.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, happy Sunday. Before starting, I want to say that like us, follow us and share with your friends. We can see that a lot of food today. So before explaining, yes, please like us please in advance and share with your other who's really foodie and really like the Singaporean favorite foods normally we can have during lunch.
Right, yeah. So continue what I say. Not only lunch, we also eat this kind of food. Sometimes
Correct.
brunch, because we also eat this kind of food. So we welcome for those who are watching us live right now. So do help us to share our video if you want to know more about the calories and what we'll be doing today. And not
Correct.
forgetting the QR code on the left hand side.
Yes.
So you
Yeah,
can
next
feel free to
suggesting.
scan and then join in on our Telegram group chat for more information on what we'll be sharing today. Right.
Yes. Okay, like and share our
Let's do it
Okay.
together.
I just realized that my phone is not with me.
Mm.
Never mind, we share on your behalf.
Yes. Yeah, it looks lying on the table there. I'll use my eye power to
Attract the people.
Yes,
to come in.
help us like and share a video. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's very cooling. I guess you are still warmly snuggling at home. So, we'll be starting very, very soon. Yep.
Yes. Okay, shared.
Are we sharing?
Yes, I have shared mine on my
Yes, I
Facebook.
do.
Okay.
Okay. Have we done our
Yes.
Yes.
sharing and Okay, let's officially start our program again. I think let's do our proper call out and welcome. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Everyone. We are Trimination.
Welcome to
Change your body.
Yay. Okay, yes. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday. My name is Stephanie, and thank you so much for now. Actually, the group of us here, we've been on this change your body challenge. Today is actually the 18th day of our season 2.
Wow.
And we are already into the 18th day of our season 2 challenge. And I remember very, very clearly, definitely when we started our season 2, because it was on the Christmas Eve.
Correct.
Okay, remember. Okay, which also means it marks the is a whole period of festivity, which also means it's a period of feasting. So I think, but for me, right, actually, like we shared in our earlier episode, what happened was since the start of our trim and fit challenge, and then we move on to the body, change your body. I pretty much developed a very good habit. I'm not like in fact, during the festive period, I don't see myself gobbling down. I was able to control. In fact, there wasn't any craving.
Yeah, correct.
I will eat a little more, but not as much as previously.
Oh.
I was more conscious on the food type, and things like that. So, I was able to control that. So today, for all the viewers out there, what you're seeing here is we have so
Many
much
food.
food on our table. So, you don't have to guess what we're talking about. Today, we want to focus and share with you all about food. So
Correct.
now I pass on to Jasmine, who will share with you a little bit more on what we are going to do. What's our focus for today?
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you so much, Stephanie. So basically for me, right, I think for today, right, it's very interesting because actually it comes to a realization that I didn't know that Singaporeans can really eat very heavy breakfast given that the amount of things that we can buy early in the morning.
Oh.
Yes, so we realize that actually we all know that, right? Every food has calories, okay?
Correct.
We all know the need to count calories because we think that when we count calories, we know that our input, the amount of calories that we consume, okay, must not be more than the calories output. And
Yes.
especially if let's say we are mostly like desk bound or sedentary lifestyle, then the more that we will control our input, because that we have no output also. We don't go for exercise very regularly. If that is the case for you, for the viewers that is in front of us. Okay, so, but actually we know the need to count, but we don't realize that how much we actually need. We don't really realize that. So when we are counting, we are in a way blindly counting lah. We just know that, I think if I eat nasi lemak, the calories should be quite high. But how high, we don't know. And is it, if I consume a nasi lemak, right, is my body, how much actually do my body really need for a meal? Let's say for a breakfast. So you don't know how much you need. So your counting becomes a bit more meaningless because it's not relative to what my body actually needs. So we will consume, even though we know the calorie is high, but we do not know that maybe we eat this already, what will happen?
Correct.
Yeah. So basically that is what, like for females generally, right, averagely, depending on whether your lifestyles, your habits, generally our, if let's say, generally our basal metabolic rate runs around 1,000 to 1,400. Okay, 1,400 technically, if you are a very active females that actually work out maybe 4 times to 5 times a week, that's generally about 1,400 plus to close to 1,500. But for males, right, generally it's about 1,500 to about 2,000 calories, depending on your build also, and also your
Correct.
Hold on a moment. Okay, I think we're experiencing some technical glitches. Just stay on with us. Okay. I think you can still hear us. Okay, so I will just continue. Okay. So basically, right, we don't know how to count accurately. We look at the food. Yeah, we go with algorithm like right.
Roughly.
Rough,
Correct.
not to the
I
detail.
thought it's lower than 100. So we always miscount. Okay, but and also people that is, remember I'm actually endomorph, right? Endomorph. Yeah, endomorph. Okay, so there are actually studies that show, overweight people, okay, they tend to eat more than average portions. So whenever you check like those database, like whatever food, right, hey, actually it's average portion.
Correct.
We should over calculate.
That's why you see the difference in the miscount actually comes from there, because
They took average.
we didn't take into account the portion that we are eating.
Right.
Very important also.
Portion.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
For overweight people, there is always a reason why we are overweight, because our appetite is bigger. The portion bigger than average.
Correct.
like what Stephanie mentioned just now, during fasting, what do? When we are happy, when we're jolly, then we have food coming into our mouth, streaming in.
Correct.
Non-stop, like a buffet.
Yes, we have feasting. So that's why when we're, especially during the festive seasons, we always undermine our calorie counting efforts. Yeah, we don't know exactly how we can do that accurately. And of course, when the portions, especially during feasting, like buffet, catering, etc., you don't know what actually you cannot count accurately, because you just don't know what you have actually the weight of the food that is actually coming in. So that's why today is very important. We're actually doing a calorie countdown.
Countdown.
Yeah.
Countdown.
What happens is that you will see all these technically breakfast or meals that you can conveniently get at any coffee shop, anywhere in the neighborhood.
Correct.
Food court.
Very easy to find, right?
Easily available.
Confirm you have eaten this before. Not as you stay here in Singapore.
Correct.
So basically, right, for the calorie countdown, one thing is not just only looking at the total amount of calories. I think most importantly is that we are breaking it down, breaking down the different components making up your meal. Okay, and also to count them, and also to look at how balanced your nutrition can be. Like we just break it down into carbs, protein, and also in fiber as well.
Yes.
So you can see that, right? Actually, one thing I found very interesting was this. They said that, right, you know how this actually we have a kitchen scale here, as you can see, Nutrition Pro Smart Kitchen Scale, okay, which can actually help you to weigh your food and give you the nutrition facts based on the weight of the food that you were eating that day. So this is how accurate it can go to, and how this actually works out, right? It's actually because for how they actually can count out your calories and protein is because for every gram of the of carbohydrates and protein that you're intaking is actually 4 calories. Yeah,
Correct.
ultimately. And also for fats, right? Oh, fats very jelat. Okay. If you are eating like 1 gram of fats, right, it's actually 2 times more calories than that of your carbs and protein.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, so 1 gram of fats give you about 9 calories, you know. So that's why if let's say you're eating something that is very high fat while doing your weight loss, right? You realize that you will not have a lot of spare calories for the rest of your meals and for even for like the chance for little small snacks.
Cannot.
Yes.
Cannot
So
snack at all.
Yeah, we will be able to show that,
Yes.
very quickly.
Correct.
Woo! Okay, we'll be able to show that, and you will actually see how we can actually choose what are the different types of different proportions of fats and calories and carbs that is in your meal, right? Will actually give you different results when it comes to having weight management. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start off with our different
Calorie counter.
countdown. Yes. Yeah.
Yay.
So we start off with the very famous, very common
And very popular choice because it's very easy.
favorite. Yes, all
It was
favorite.
also my favorite before I know that this calorie was so high.
Right below your house, right?
Yeah,
Your
I bought just below at my coffee shop,
Oh.
Yeah, so last
God.
time every Saturday my dad will buy this for us. Right? So it's like, oh no, I'm unknowingly consuming so much calories
Just
without me.
Breakfast.
Yeah, my breakfast
simple breakfast.
simple because you just can pick your ingredients. So if
Correct.
it's available, then it's
Mm.
tapao back to your house and you can eat already. Today, right, I'll be showing you guys like this famous dish, right? That is called the economical bee hoon. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
take a
Okay,
look.
so this is the dish that I bought today. Okay, is the food, the kway teow, and then we have the chicken rice, chicken wing, chicken wing, and then we have the chicken meat and also the egg itself.
Oh.
Oh,
Actually, eat as a
yeah,
Yeah.
these are very typical what people will usually
yeah.
eat.
Center, I will always see people order this kind of dishes.
Oh.
And
Oh.
Yes, definitely.
so like,
Yes.
okay. So what we'll be doing today is I've bought another portion that I separated out to do the
Wow.
weighing.
Hmm?
Smart Nutrition Pro, the weighing scale. Okay, so this scale, right, very simple. Just have to on it. Okay,
Close up.
on it, yeah. Okay, so once you on it, okay, there will be a different segment. First, you have to a plate and then tear it because plate has some weight, right? So we just
Correct.
tear it to zeroize the scale. First thing first, I will start weighing will be my main thing, which is the bee hoon.
Bee
So
hoon.
it's the same plate.
One whole portion.
Okay, one whole portion. You know what you right? So the bee hoon, right? Okay, we will have a standard code in the booklet, as you all can see. The booklet comes with the weighing scale. It has a lot of about 99 different codes. We have the fruits
999.
lah, vegetable lah, poultry lah. Oh, 999.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed out one nine. So you can see the codes is inside. So what we do is I already pre-search the code for this bee hoon. And then the bee hoon code will be 824.
824.
So what I need to do is I key 824. And then the code is reflected over here, right? So this will be the weight of my bee hoon. So it's 239
Wow.
grams.
Oh.
Correct.
Yeah.
239 grams. So what the first data will okay, as you can see over the first here is the calories in this box. 260 grams for this 239 grams of carbo. Okay, and the next one will be the first one is calories, second is carbo, and then the third is the fiber. Okay, so calories is 259.4, then carbo is 59.3, and then the fiber is 2.4 grams. Okay, so
Oh.
I have also did up a summation in the overlay as shown in the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the summary of the calories, carbo,
And
fiber.
fiber.
So what else is also very important in the meal per se? We also have the fiber, the protein itself, correct?
Correct.
Even though this is actually a carbo-based
Mm.
meal, right? Actually, it does contain some protein inside, you know. To my
Oh.
very amazing, right?
That's only cups.
Full of and everything,
Yes,
right?
only cups.
Show you where the protein. So for this skill, it's very amazing. You can just go to the other mode. You can press because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 mode. You go to the fourth mode, and there you can see the protein here, 2.2 gram.
Oh.
Amazing, right? Although
Even
it's
though
a
it,
carbo-based
yeah,
meal, it does contain
200
some
gram, only
2 grams of
2 grams of
protein.
protein.
That's all you get. It's over here. Wow, it's amazing,
Yes.
right? For a carbo meal. Okay, then the next moving on, the next like dish that I would want to introduce would be egg.
Also,
Right.
It's a fried egg. Sunny side up. Okay, a bit
Wow.
fried lah. Look oily to me right now. Okay, so the code for the egg, right, as extracted from the manual, 714. So I key in 714. Okay, then I have to bring it to the first page of the stats where the how come don't have the calories? Is there any calories? Zero. 714.
I think one very interesting thing about the code is that, right, there is many different types of, it's not for eggs, right, it's not just merely eggs, but there's also many different ways where it's being cooked. They also have a different code for it. For hard boiled, fried, or omelette, poached, you also have a different
Yeah.
code altogether. So
Correct.
it's not just egg itself.
Mm.
Different
just one
method
code.
of it also.
You also take into consideration different kinds of cooking methods that goes into your meal.
Preparation method. Yeah.
Yes.
So for this fried egg itself, right, as you can see from the scale or even on the overlay, the one I will show. So the calories will be 28.3. Carbo is 6.5, 6.7. And then the fiber is 2.7. Amazing, right? Although
Yeah.
it's a protein, there's also some
Yes.
carbs involved.
How
Then for
much
the
is there?
protein is there. Okay, let me just bring you to the protein. Protein. Am I at the protein?
Yeah.
Protein. Yeah, 6.7, 6.8.
Yeah.
So this actually can give you about 6 grams of protein
Yes.
on
Yes.
average.
One egg normally 6 grams of.
8 grams, depending
Okay.
on the as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Size
Especially,
of the egg, then
yeah,
the protein will be different.
yeah. So for this egg, it's actually like about 48 grams.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have to.
Okay, move on. Next,
Yes.
luncheon meat. Luncheon meat.
Luncheon
Luncheon
meat.
meat also all time favorite. Very convenient and full food though. Okay, so luncheon code is 4, 8. Okay. Okay. The calories would be at 10.6. Sorry. Calories 71.7.
Oh,
1.7. Fiber 0.6.
even though small piece, the calories are very
Simple, right?
70.
70 something. So it's like for a
Wow.
small piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Handling, consuming in the
Yeah.
calories. Okay. Then for
Protein.
5. Still
Oh,
not bad. That
okay.
is a more processed food kind of protein. Okay.
Correct.
Super oily kind of thing because it's also fried in a
Yes.
way. Okay.
Yes.
And the last one is ding, 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 ding.
Chicken.
wing. Okay.
Over excited over chicken wing.
4, 6, 3. Right. Okay. As you can see, the calories. So the most sinful one. Okay. 3, 1, 5.
3, 1,
8 grams of chicken wing. It's even more than my carbo base of the bihun and the
Wow.
kway
Even,
teow.
yeah, just only one chicken wing. 300
Yeah.
kilocalories.
Looking at the size, right? The portion size, you always think that this one have a more
Calories than
Correct.
don't forget because chicken wing is more of like they are cooked with a batter and then it's all
Correct.
deep fried.
Right.
Yes,
With oil.
the cooking method the calories of this piece of calories at 98, right? It's at so 300 something. So
Just, yeah, for whenever I'm having a happy hours, normally 4 or 5 drinks I'm having with 2000 cc of
Beer.
4 pints or 3 pints of beer I'm drinking. It means easily more than 1000 calorie for only one happy hour.
Wow.
And you reminded me one thing, because just now I said that calories, right,
Yes,
for carbs and protein is 4 calories per gram.
Right.
right,
I mean
correct.
for alcohol, right, per gram is actually 7 calories.
Yes.
Oh, so can you imagine your chibe is like like
Very sinful.
super
But
simple
I cannot
Yummy.
for a good
Okay.
happy hour.
Overall, right, the whole economic bihun per se, right, as a normal, like just simply like that, a
Oh
dish like that, right?
yeah.
You can look at it's like 754
Wow.
kilocalories.
Calories.
Wow.
Oh,
It's equivalent, don't match, right? Even if you are like having 4 for breakfast, you are consuming in about 750 calories a day. So for example, if I eat 1,004, half of my calories gone with this breakfast already.
Correct.
So it's
oh my
really important
god.
to really choose your food and then be careful of what you choose. Yeah, so this is actually a very typical. So all these years I've been consuming this calorie.
Your childhood is filled with this
We
breakfast.
have to move on to Jasmine now.
Yeah.
She's gonna talk about nasi lemak. I think we have to speed up a little
Okay,
bit
so you
also.
can see over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, I actually got this nasi lemak with the very typical fried egg, your fried chicken wing, and also your ikan sala, which is your fried yellowtail fish with your fried kanghu, your groundnuts, and also the 2 cucumber slices. Okay, this is actually from actually I was quite surprised that it's actually open at 6. So really people eat nasi lemak at 6 a.m. for
Yes.
breakfast.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing for nasi lemak, of course, is nasi. Okay.
Nice.
So yes, I will actually do I will do count actually using the same scale as Xuyun. So the code for the rice is 833. Okay, so I input. Oh, sorry, I tear the weight of the plate first. Okay.
Nasi lemak also favorite. One of my
So
favorite.
yeah, so right now I put on the
Scale.
scale. Okay,
Yeah.
for this
Actually, I like the rice because
It's coconut. Favorite.
coconut. Yeah.
It's not just plain rice,
Yeah.
right?
In-
So you can see over here, right? Okay, so the weight of this rice is 184. 184. Okay, and the calories is 239.2, which is about 240.
uh-huh.
Okay, for carbs, right, is 50. It's a good 52 grams, and the fiber is only 0.7. Okay, so the next thing we're look at is actually the protein. Okay, the protein, okay. The protein is 4.9 gram of protein in this rice. Okay, so we are just not only because rice itself don't just only consume carbs, okay, but there's also many other nutrients in it as well. Okay, so now next let's come with the favorite chicken wing.
Again, let's see the same.
See, right? Actually, a different weight in the chicken wings have different
Calories.
nutritional values also and different calories also. Okay, so for the chicken wing, right, the code is 463.
Yep.
Okay, and now you can see the weight is about 83 gram of for the chicken wing, and the calories is 6. Sorry. For the calories is
6. 6.
sorry.
Press to one.
The calories is 268.9.
Wow.
Wow. So apparently her chicken wing is better than mine.
I know more better.
My calorie is slightly lower, but it's still very high for a piece of chicken wing.
Yeah.
Carbs is about 9.1, okay, and for fiber is 0.2, and then followed by the protein, okay. Protein value, okay, is 16.5.
16.
16 grams of protein over here in this fried battered chicken wing. All right.
About
Okay.
200 kilocalories.
Yes, definitely. For just one of this, okay? And then now it's this one. This is the must-have for nasi lemak. Okay, this is your ikan sala, okay, which is your yellowtail. Okay,
Oh.
which is 623. Okay. And now you are looking at the calories, okay, which is 69 calories.
59.
69 calories, no carbs, no fiber.
Wow.
No fibers, but definitely there's a lot of fats in there. And
And
also,
protein,
yeah, in terms of cholesterol, it's 27. My God. And then for your protein, it's 11 grams of
11
protein
grams.
in this. Okay,
Okay.
so you finish this, you have 11 grams of protein. This one, you have 16 grams, so total 28 grams. Okay, now followed by our very nice fried egg.
Oh,
Okay, fried egg, the code is 714. Okay, and you will see the calories is 92.5 for one egg.
92.
This is
Almost
already
half.
100 calories. Can you imagine that? And also for the carbs, is 0.4. Okay, no fiber at all.
Mm.
Wow. And
And
also for your protein, is 6 grams of
6
protein.
grams. Almost
Fried
same
egg.
as cheese or fried egg.
Yes, there well. Okay. So next is your cucumber. Okay.
Cucumber.
Yes.
Yeah.
For our cucumber, the code is 116 for the raw one. Okay.
Mm.
And you will see for the calories, 3 calories.
Oh, low.
It has 0.7 carbs.
Oh.
Even though it's only 2 slices. 0.1 gram of fiber, very, very little.
Yes.
Okay. And also for your fats is 0. Okay. And protein is only 0.1.
Oh.
So this is for the
Veg in
cucumber.
your-
Normally vegetables we trying to having a fiber, but this
It's really
one
low.
very very low.
Yeah.
I really surprised.
That could be
And-
the only fiber intake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only.
For this entire meal, right? This one no fiber, no fiber, no fiber. So altogether, this box of nasi lemak only have 1 gram of fiber.
Oh,
One potato.
surprised. Really?
Yes. Yes. Okay, now is your and for your fried ikan bilis.
I like it. You can
Yes,
believe.
I love this
Very
too.
crunchy.
So this is 496. 96. Okay, and you will see the number of calories is 5.2. Even like that only, you know. Okay, 5.2 calories.
One mouth, you finish it.
Yes, no carbs, no fiber.
Yep.
Okay, and for protein, there is 0.8.
Oh, it's like
Okay, so then again, you can actually see in my I
Summary.
actually prepared in the summary. Okay, below you can actually see that this entire meal is actually this entire meal, okay, is 696.9 kilocalories. Okay, and one thing to note, right? This has totally no fiber, literally. But fiber, you look like this is a hearty meal, but actually without sufficient fiber, right, you can actually feel hungry very easily.
Oh,
Mhm.
correct.
Because sufficient fibers actually helps you to fill up your hunger.
Correct.
So this meal, it looks like it's very heartening, very filling, but
Mm.
actually, in actual fact, it's not that filling after all. Okay.
Yes, correct.
So this is my nasi lemak calorie countdown. Okay.
Okay.
So what about Oppa?
Opa, let's
Yes. I will share my favorite local food, chai fan.
Wow.
Yeah, always one of my colleague. Okay, today what do you want to try? Economy rice, chai fan. Economy rice, chai fan. Yeah, my always select is the economy rice because a lot of dishes.
okay.
Yeah, I can choose many side dishes like Korean food. So also veggie and then proteins. I can choose uh, many different on different days. So this is the one that I choose normally. Normally, if I go to store, then I order this.
let's take a look.
Yeah,
Wow.
the rice, but cannot see. This one, can see. And this one, bean sprout. This one is chicken. Yeah, chicken. This is normally $4 or $5 we can buy for lunch. Yeah.
It looks quite healthy because there's like two
Correct.
veg and one meat.
Yeah,
right?
one meat, two veggie, yeah, very balanced and rice, complete meal. I thought. Then let's figure out how
Let's
is
see, let's
calories. Okay, first of all, this one is white rice. Okay, white rice is the A33. Then we show the carbo 286, and then carbo calorie 286, and then uh this one is the second one is the carbohydrate 62 gram, and
Mm.
then fiber is only 0.9. Then what about the proteins? Yeah, protein is only 5.9, quite
Mm.
low.
Mm.
Yeah, this is the white rice. So normally one bowl of rice is 250 or 300 kilocalories. That is the normal one. Next one is chicken.
So much
Yeah,
oily sauce over.
At the got
four
the
three five.
soybean paste.
Chicken.
435 is okay. First of all, is calories 344, 41. And then next one is carbo is 2.5, quite low. And then next one is fiber 0.2. Then let's see how much protein we can have. Yeah, it's quite high protein depth, 49 grams. Yeah, whenever we are talking about the proteins, we normally trying to burn off my muscle. So based on my weight, my have to having a 1 gram of kilograms kgs. So my weight is 62 kgs. So normally more than 60 grams of protein I should have. This
Mm.
one is 49 grams, quite a lot. But please think about it. This one having a lot of fats because
Yeah.
fried. Next one is French bean. This one is named as a string beans too. It's 200. So 200 is yeah, normally the calorie is 42 and carbo is 9.5, but fiber 3.6. Only this amount, this fiber is quite low. Then what about proteins? 2.3 grams, quite low. Yeah, normally beans are vegetable proteins. We can know we are knowing about beans are very famous for vegetable proteins.
Mm. Mm.
Quite even though this amount,
Mm.
the proteins are quite low.
Yeah.
Yeah, next one is bean sprouts. Yeah, I like bean sprout, very soft and then fragrance.
Crunchy.
Yes, and then always good matching uh, gochujang, the spicy sauce.
Gochujang.
Yes, this one is calories 54, and then carbo is 11. Yeah, it's because of vegetable is very low calories and low carbs.
Mm.
Then what about proteins?
Is it low
Yeah,
as well?
it's only 4.7.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
low.
4.7 means half of one egg, right? One egg is normally 7 or 8. This one is
Yes.
4.7. So this amount is lesser than egg. But yeah, totally sum up this. If you are trying this chai fan for a meal, then totally kilocalorie should be 642.
Oh,
642. Yes.
that little
Sorry.
also.
Sorry, this is not compared to nasi lemak. Nasi lemak was 700. This one is 642.
But you wouldn't expect to,
Yeah,
because I would thought that it's
Thai
a-
fan, like
yeah.
lots of vegetables,
Yes.
stuff,
Yes.
So when this one when you try, I normally adding more tofu or adding more proteins.
protein base.
Yeah, but calories will more increase.
Definitely.
And then the protein is yeah, can even though make up for my not enough make proteins, but calories will be more increasing. So whenever having Thai fan, please consider your calories.
Calories.
So I want to share. Next
Thank
one,
you. So,
yeah, I will introduce how to have healthy food.
thank you. Okay, yes, very quickly. Thank you, Jasmine, Shi Yun, and Opa for doing the calorie counting. Wow, it's actually quite a shocking information. So I think what we want to do very quickly now, because as you can see, pretty much from an Asian diet and typical Singaporean dish, we actually are consuming a lot of carbohydrates on a daily basis. We
definitely.
really are lacking protein and fiber, right?
Right.
So in the next few minutes, I'm going to do a very simple demonstration or two dish. It could be faster than the explanation. How long? A lot of times people are afraid of cooking and stuff, but it just take a few minutes, and I'll be able to share with you two very simple dish that you can actually make for your lunch or dinner. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, I'm just going to share, and you will see very immediately, right? What a refreshing change of scenery, right?
The greens coming on.
Colors. Okay, the camera is actually capturing that. Okay, so what I want to do now, right, is for the first dish, I'm going to introduce to you how to make a healthy wrap.
Healthy
Yeah.
red. My
Okay,
favorite.
I think for wraps, right, it's such it's really one of the favorite choice of meal because it gives you a very balanced nutrition. You can have lots of fiber and protein in there, but it's really really fast to make. So today, right, what I want to do is I'm basically doing a chicken salad wrap. Yeah.
Oh, chicken
What
salad
I want to do
wrap.
is, I'm going to introduce to you the main ingredients. Of course,
Wrap.
buy tortilla wrap like that. Okay, one piece. Okay, I'm going to spread out a little bit so that, yep. Yep, okay, let's do that. Okay, and then I want to talk about some base that you can use. Some people don't opt for it, but I usually like to add cheese for my
Sliced
yeah,
cheese.
it adds a little bit of taste. One piece is actually fine. Okay, and then what I will do is I will load up with a lot of vegetables in there, and then of course, very importantly, what I'll do is also I've actually prepared chicken breast. For today. Basically, what happened was is actually slightly pan-fried,
Mm.
seasoned with salt and pepper.
Pepper.
Oh,
Add lots of vegetable in there. Don't worry, you will really get a very flavorful
correct.
Wrap.
stew. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so you see, I'm not kidding you. It's very very fast. Basically, you just have to throw on a slice of cheese, right?
Yes.
Put in your favorite vegetable. Okay, so I have the lettuce. You can have some lettuce. Okay, just put it in here. Okay, and what
Mm.
I like actually also cucumber adds to the crunchiness.
Oh,
So okay, so this is how you handle cucumber, right? To get the bitterness. Can I have some serviettes, please? Thank you.
oh.
Okay, so it really depends on how much veggies you like. Actually, I usually at home, right? What I did is I packed so much until my kids cannot close. It's correct.
Correct.
Yeah. So I just say that you just hang on to it and okay. So you just load it up like that. Okay. And you can add some sprouts. I really love this.
Oh,
Actually, for lunch, right? Yes, alfalfa sprouts. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I actually will just take a slice of wholemeal bread, put a tea, toast it, and then I add alfalfa sprout, and that's
whoa.
very good with toast.
Yeah.
So add a little bit of that onto.
It looks really very, very healthy. All
Healthy.
the greens
Green.
and it looks over. The
Correct.
ingredients is big, much more
Very
than the
fresh.
very fresh.
Okay. And what's going to happen is I want to talk about some colored vegetables as well. I'm adding actually yellow and green pepper. Yellow and green pepper. Okay.
Oh,
Actually, a lot of times we really just focus on green vegetables, but we forgot the fact that we need to have a rainbow of colors of veggie because really, different color of vegetables actually give us different
different nutrition.
Nutrition.
like
Correct.
really help in our heart disease,
Yeah.
heart health, right? Yeah, and then obviously green is for detox and actually boosting of immune system.
Yes.
Like for yellow is also known to actually boost immune system as well as actually promote our eye health.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
not just vegetable, you can mix it with obviously you are consuming fruits as well. So you need to also be conscious of are you taking enough colored vegetable?
Correct. Yeah, we are keep talking about the vegetables because fiber is important. Not only the fats,
Yeah.
proteins, and the other carbohydrates. You already seen that nasi lemak, bihun, and chai fan, all carbo and fats are enough. But how about you are having enough protein or fibers?
Fiber. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and actually, these peppers, right, really add a bit of sweetness to your wrap. It is very, very tasty. A lot of
Mm,
people, they're not, but I highly recommend adding yellow, green,
Yellow, red.
red. Yeah, really, it's very, very tasty. And obviously, now where's my, okay, yeah, okay. So, chicken, our main source of protein here.
mm,
Okay, so obviously the healthy choice is always going with chicken breast, right? Chicken
Chick-
breast as compared to
Chicken breast has higher protein compared to
correct.
other parts of the
Correct.
chicken.
Less fats.
yes,
Part yeah, comparing other chicken legs or chicken wings.
Yeah.
Chicken breast is the least fat parts of chicken.
Mm.
So what we can do is you actually shred the chicken.
Oh, will be more tender.
Yes. Okay, I'm just going to cut it because I'm losing one of mine. So how many minutes was that? It was really fast, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You okay? Just okay. Obviously, you can use your hand, but I need to be more conscious of how I'm handling my food now.
Mm.
So I'm just shredding it. Okay.
Oh, really full, no?
Yes.
The
Okay.
wrap looks like cannot be closed.
Yeah, and that's how I do it for my family members at home.
Yeah.
Just
For
pack it.
breakfast,
Yeah.
and such a nice
Actually,
wrap.
if you want to add more, make it more flavorful, right? You actually toast your bread a little bit.
Oh,
Ah.
Let the cheese melt. Actually,
correct.
Melted
More
cheese.
flavorful.
so don't be afraid. Actually, sometimes, obviously, some people will enjoy the wrap like this, but occasionally you can just put a little dash of salad dressing. And of
Mm.
course, a lot of people they do make their own salad dressing, but you can actually conveniently get all the different variety of salad dressing from the convenience stores.
Correct.
And I'm using the sesame actually just
Roasted
a little bit, okay? Because there's lots of calories and there's great stuff from
The dressings. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it.
Woo!
How many minutes that did it take, right? And you have a very, very healthy
Nice
chicken
wrap.
wrap. Yeah, you see, already it looks so appetizing, right?
Correct.
Okay, next, I want to go on to oh yes, and for those who are watching live here, please you have other variety of wraps that you have done. Please share with us your
Correct.
recipe. So many things that we can do with wraps.
Mm.
And yeah, please share with us your recipe in the comment box. Drop us a note. Okay.
Yes.
Now, so the next one, okay, did we flash the ingredient list of chicken wrap for our viewers to see? So just now I did a very simple chicken salad wrap.
Mhm.
Actually, for a wrap like that, it's ranging between 300 to 400 calories.
Correct.
It's very high because of times people use a lot of sauces.
Ah.
It's very minimal. You can see I just put a dash of, and there was only salt and pepper in my chicken.
Mm.
That's how we also is able to control the calorie.
Yes.
It's really loaded with a lot of fiber in there. Okay, so for those at home, you can actually refer to the ingredient. Just
Correct.
throw your favorite vegetables, and you are, within actually, you are fast 5 minutes, you get a very healthy wrap. Now, moving on, I want to introduce you a very, very easy to make salad. Okay.
Stella, I like Stella.
Yeah. Okay. So I did chicken for the wrap earlier. I'm
Mhm.
going to do a tuna salad.
Tuna
Tuna.
salad.
Citrus is really nice. You'll like it a lot. I promise you. Okay. So what is going to happen is I'm going to obviously Yeah, of course, tuna salad can't miss the
Yeah,
tuna.
correct.
The store-bought canned tuna,
Mhm.
and I highly recommend buying those that is soaked in olive oil,
Ah,
Yes.
with
I think we will.
mayonnaise,
Those are
Correct.
perfect.
soaked with the dressing. Canned tuna in olive oil is a great source of protein.
Protein.
Okay, for
Mm.
this. Avocado. I'm recommending avocado in this recipe because I'm not using any mayonnaise in
Oh.
this dressing.
Oh.
Actually will add to the creamy taste,
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
correct.
finely chopped. And avocado again is a very, very good source of fat.
Mm, correct.
You must be careful. You cannot eat it every day because it's high in calories. But
Oh.
it's a super healthy source of fat, right? It's so popular. Cafe every day is avocado toast, isn't it?
Mm.
Yes.
And then celery. Okay, how many people like celery?
Yeah.
Celery.
My
Yeah.
daughter
It's
doesn't like it because
crunchy.
sometimes they feel the taste it depends on
Quite
how you
strong.
use it.
Yeah,
But it's
comparing.
really crunchy. And celery is really, really a very good vegetable because it's very high in fiber and it's loaded with water. That's why
Mm.
it's very, very low in calories. Really, for weight management, it's a very good source of vegetable to use.
Okay.
And okay. So and then I will be squeezing a little bit of lime.
Oh.
Lemon.
Lemon, yeah, or you can use lime. And I actually pour this in green apple. Green
Oh.
apple can't go wrong.
Yes.
Oh. Didn't know. I didn't know.
That's all I'm going to use. I'm not going to use any seasoning, okay? Except for I'm going to add a dash of salt, yes, and pepper.
Salt
So
and
actually, green apple, again, vitamins and all, but it also adds a bit of sweetness to it.
Mm.
Salad
Also will give you a crunch.
Yes. Okay. So very quickly, this is like a speed test. But I just want to share with everyone out there that really it doesn't take a lot of time to prepare a healthy meal. Okay, it's just knowing what you want to.
And I think the best thing about be it the tuna salad or even the wrap, right, is that everything is in its most natural form.
Correct.
The most natural form that you can actually eat it, and it's very organic for
Yeah.
our bodies also.
I didn't cook anything at all, so
Yeah.
you're really getting all the nutrients.
Without all those processing, because like earlier on when we are
Cooking methods will destroy the nutrition values that we will intake.
A lot of deep frying in all the food that you shared
Yes.
earlier, and
Yes.
also a lot of heavy sauces, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But for here, this is really like very
Natural, refreshing.
Correct. Correct.
also.
Yeah. So if you are really like a salad or chicken wraps, the ingredients of veggies are quite similar. So the lettuce or capsicum, pepper, that just chop in advance and store in the fridge. Then you can have 2 or 3 days. So whenever you want, just take it out from the fridge and add your food. Very convenient.
Yeah.
So what happened is I just dice the celery. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. And then I'm gonna add
Avocado.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add like a half a avocado here. Okay.
I think most of the time when we eat avocados, we are mostly like the processed avocado.
The
Like,
milkshake.
No, I love to eat avocado like that. I really enjoy putting into salad. So so it's really nice. So what I'm gonna do is these are all dicing for this salad, right? It's all dicing it into small pieces. Okay.
Wow, sounds nice.
Thank you, Opa. So
and it looks so
encouraging.
colorful.
Yes.
The greens are making me
I actually watched
so
my
healthy.
earlier, right? Yep. Okay. Okay. Now, the next main ingredient is green apple. Okay, so again, I'm gonna dice the green apple. Sorry, I should try.
Granny Smith green apple. I used to think it's always sour,
Easy.
but I think once you toss it into salads, right,
Uh-huh.
it will match the taste, and then
Correct.
it will also, in a way, I think, make your whole salad more refreshing.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I think it adds on the freshness because mostly we just only have the celery, but with
crunchy.
these right, there's like a tin of sweetness and also
A
a bit
little
of
sourness.
advertising. Someone
Mm-mm.
wants to eat it, and it's like a highway. More
Appetite. Yeah.
I accidentally cut my hand.
Oh.
What I'll do is, can somebody just cut the apple for me here?
Come.
Yep. Maybe you can.
I'll cut this.
Okay, so is my assistant chef. Okay, just dice it as well. Sorry, you have to do the.
Okay.
Use my mouth to.
crunchy apples.
Just dice it into small pieces.
It's all about dicing it up. It's just the preparations that is a little bit more. But
Yep.
whenever like what Upa say, just put it in the fridge and
Yeah.
whenever you just pop it in. Right, it actually can be a very fast
Correct. Correct.
preparation for a meal for breakfast.
Yes, correct. So
Just-
especially who is really focusing in weight management, they are preparing their foods a week in advance. So just grill the chicken breast for 7 days, and then put it at the fridge.
Ooh.
Yeah, freezer.
This is obviously our key ingredient.
Tuna.
It's lots of oil. Shirin, be careful.
You want to
like that? No. I only need
the tuna. So I need to drain off the.
Okay, you just scoop out from there the pork. Yeah. So yeah, just open up. Okay.
That's how the tuna.
Actually looks like.
Yeah. So just be careful. We don't add the oil in there. Okay, just take
I
half.
will take half of the tuna, right?
I almost say half of the oil.
Yay. The
Ah.
tuna. Ooh.
This is really delicious. Okay.
Tuna stick.
It looks
It
nice.
depends on how much you're eating, but this is a one-person serving, so I'm
Oh.
putting like half.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
not too much oil.
Okay.
You can add a little bit more.
More. Sure.
Okay, and then you actually cut a little bit of lemon and squeeze some lemon in there. Careful. Thank you for helping, Sri. Okay, yeah, be careful of your hand too.
The knife is pretty sharp.
Squeeze and make it really so it's really appetizing.
oh.
Very very appetizing. Okay, so
Wow, smells so nice.
some black pepper and add a dash of
Sea salt.
sea salt.
How do I do it?
You do fun at home. I can do.
No,
so
it's a different.
I use a different brand.
a little bit of salt.
A pinch of salt.
Wow, you're like the.
Good bad.
And help me mix. Just mix it well. Yeah.
That's it.
And that's it. Okay, you get a very, very appetizing and very delicious. What you can do, right? If you want, you can add, no, that's it already. Okay, you can add some
Letter.
some of your favorite greens to it. Okay, and then can you pour it over so that we can present it more nicely? Pour it into the plate. Okay, and what you do is that if it's not filling, right, you can also just grab a piece of tortilla wrap.
Oh, yeah,
Together.
correct.
Halfway, put it into your wrap and then add a bit. Obviously, the tortilla wrap, I highly recommend the wholemeal one because it's complex carb, right? So it keeps you fuller because we know complex carb is it takes longer to break down, so it keeps it fuller and it's a healthy version of carbohydrate.
Yep.
So yes, it only takes a few minutes, and here we have two very healthy dishes. The first one is the chicken wrap. And then the second one, we have the tuna. Can we have the recipe, the ingredient list to
For the tuna.
Yes, the tuna salad. Okay, as you can see, right, because I really use minimal. I didn't even use any dressing.
Oh,
This is over 200 calories amount. Okay, and it's very yummy and it's very filling also. Yes. Okay, so go ahead and try it, and you will really enjoy. It's so easy. In fact, I think within less than 10 minutes.
oh yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, because we're talking and all. So yes, okay. So yeah, this is what we have for you today. We talk about calorie counting. We also, want to emphasize really you need to be cautious about what you are eating because ultimately we keep emphasizing it's really 70% diet and
Correct.
30% exercise.
Correct.
A lot of people spend so much time exercising. After that, they go for their favorite nasi lemak.
Or
Uh,
then
yeah, that's
salad.
yeah. So we really hope that you like what we have shared today. And maybe Opa, you have something to close off also?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, today I'll share the Singaporean favorite food and we suggest how we can have the healthy food. So please watch out whatever you're taking and then hope it helps you to counting your calories. So thanks for joining today and see you next week.
Anything from Jasmine?
Okay, so okay, so thinking, I think today our calorie countdown, I hope that give you a very good picture of what you are really eating, and not just having to keep yourself full. So I think one of the best thing is that to be able to prepare your own food is definitely one of the best things.
Correct.
And you see, just the tuna salad, I was actually quite amazed. It's even
Yeah.
less chicken wing that we just
Yeah,
bought.
it's
Correct.
totally like,
But it's so filling also because of the fiber. So really, if you have also your own healthy meal preparation that is
Right.
very quick, simple, and easy, also do share with us in our Telegram channel, even in our Facebook group. Okay, so that we can also have some exchanges with different kinds of weight loss and meal preparation as well. Okay.
Correct.
right. Yeah. So thank you for watching, joining us today for our session. So basically, we have gone through with you the calorie counting and also meal prep today. So like what Jasmine said, if you really have any creative ideas or even you want to show us how you go through your weight loss journey throughout these 30 days that you have been joining with us, you can follow us on our Facebook Trimination group as well as our Telegram chat, and we can chat further from there. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. So we'll
Share with us what you have been eating as well. Very important, and then we can, encourage each other to
other.
eat more healthily. Okay, so yeah, with that, basically, that's all we have for you today, and we look forward to our next session next Sunday, and in between we will be posting some of our individual updates as well throughout the week. And we'll see you next Sunday. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.